Okay. Emma asks, describe what heaven would be like for you if it turned out to exist, remembering that you'd be there for, like, forever, so it would have to have entertainments of some kind. That's a very good question. Well, it would be always the end of summer turning into fall, because that's sort of my favorite, like, once it's actually started to get a little bit cooler and not oppressively hot, but there are still days that you can go to the beach. I don't know, I haven't actually thought about this a lot because I don't actually think that heaven exists. But I feel like there would be lots of books, for one. And I mean, I guess if you're talking about entertainment, I'd have to have the internet? Question mark. Except it would be like more personal and like you could actually be like talk to people all the time and then go hang out with them. I mean, I guess it would just sort of be like life but without like crushing social anxiety and like dumb people who I don't like. And you know, lots of cats and puppies and things and, you know, actual good lesbian porn. Like, not the shit that they make in this life, because it's terrible, because it's all, like, for the male gaze and, like, really fake and bad and dumb. My ideal heaven would have good lesbian porn. What? Yeah. But yeah, I feel like it would just be like this life, but like a lot easier to be lazy. So like, yeah. So like, you know, like no responsibilities, just sort of like being a beach bum, being able to hang out with the people that you like without any like worrying about whether or not you actually like are able to hang out with them and like whether or not they like hate you or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. So I just think it would be like just kind of like this place but better, like like a slightly improved version. I don't ask for much, really. Um, yeah, okay. So that's that question. And then she says, and also, if you had some kind of trusty steed, like a huge version of an animal or a mythical beast or anything, and you had to ride it everywhere you needed to go, what would it be? I want a giant corgi. Like a corgi the size of a horse, with little stubby legs and lots of fur, and, you know, fur and barks and runs around and is kind of dumb. Yeah, I want a big dumb corgi to ride around on. And also to like also be a bed. It probably wouldn't be very like practical to get around on because it would get distracted by like twigs or squirrels or interesting smells. But that would just be awesome. Like a little like a big corgi to snuggle and ride around on and like it'd be great. Yeah, that's what I want. I want a corgi. Also, yeah, in heaven, everyone gets a fucking big corgi to ride around on. And then they're all friends and they wrestle each other and and sleep in giant corgi piles. And they don't smell bad and they don't poop in your house. Heaven doesn't have kitty litter to deal with either, or dishes. But yeah, yeah,